Hi, my name is Jen Schenecker, and I'm here with Kim Isley. We are here today to provide your annual local collaborative time study training. This training will take about 5 to 7 minutes. The Local Collaborative Time Study, or LCTS, is a federal program that is designed to provide financial assistance to help support mental health and chemical dependency services. Those of you receiving this training have been identified by New Prague area schools to perform duties that meet the federal guidelines to be eligible for reimbursement. In order to be eligible to participate in LCTS, you must be employed to work at least 20 hours per week and spend at least 40% of your total working hours providing at least one of the following: case management, service coordination or outreach related to a child's welfare, working with children who are at risk of placement, or working to address a child's health needs.
Within Scott County, a sub-organization called Scott Family Net facilitates our local collaborative time study. Scott Family Net as an organization identified key components that they believe help to support healthy children and families. As you see on this slide, Scott Family Net supports the following initiatives to ensure resources for healthy families in our county. Some of these resources are listed below. Scott Family Net identifies gaps in services, increases cross-agency communication, increases early intervention services for family, which also include children's mental health, reduce student chemical and alcohol use, and provide wraparound services for families to promote healthy and functioning families in our county.
As we have mentioned, LCTS stands for Local Collaborative Time Study. This is a visual of the other towns and agencies that are part of our collaborative. We are all eligible to receive federally funded financial support for mental health and chemical dependency services. This is a visual of how the LCTS funding process works. It starts with the federal government, then a random moment time study is administered by the Department of Human Services. Based on the activity the employee is performing at that time, federal dollars may be generated for the collaborative. Kim will go into this process in more detail shortly. Funds are collected at the county level, then dispersed to the collaborative members.
If you are watching this video, you have been identified as a participant in our local collaborative time study. This particular time study documents time spent by you on various work activities at randomly selected dates and times. If you receive a random moments, you will choose an activity code to represent what best describes the activity you are performing at that exact date and time. This is an example of what a random moments email will look like. If you receive a random moments email, you will be assigned a day and time. You will then refer to your calendar to determine what you are doing at the day and time you received. As you can see here, you have multiple choices to choose from. Choose the one that best describes what you are doing at that time. A separate email will follow this training with a few attachments. One of those attachments will be a flowchart. This chart will help you choose the best code. If you find you are at lunch or on a break when you receive a random moment, that is okay. There is a code for that as well. It is important that you choose the most appropriate code and to be honest in what you are doing. 5% of random moments received in the state of Minnesota need to be validated by the LCTS site contact. Our contact is Amy Johnson. If you receive a random moments validation request, please enter in the name Amy Johnson as well as her email before you select submit. In conclusion, if you are a participant in the LCTS random moments training, we are going to ask these few things of you. Complete this training annually. If you receive a random moments, it is expected that you complete the steps within 24 hours. In addition, you will receive an email with 2 attachments. One of those attachments, as mentioned earlier, will be a random moments flowchart. The second attachment will be a form titled LCTS Public Schools Participation Checklist Form. Please review the checklist form, sign, date, and return this form to Jenny Schoenecker as soon as possible. Thank you for your time.